Servus Leute und willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Part der Challenge Time von Skalter Nightmares. Ich bin's wieder, euer Drake Mandera, und diesen Part machen wir weiter. Mal sehen, wie weit wir heute kommen. Und schon wenn mir gerade das Licht so ins Gesicht pfeffert, aber die Sonne kommt jetzt durch meine Jalousien durch. Im letzten Part haben wir ja angefangen, seit sind wir eine halbe Stunde dabei, aber jetzt werden wir weiter gucken. Ja, wir müssen jetzt abhauen aus dem ganzen Spaß hier.
Ready?
Ja, aber weiter. Ja. Jetzt kommen wir ja weiter.
Be careful.
My turn.
Du wartest,
It's my
Jack.
turn.
Dann kann ich Water-Attack einsetzen. Dann greife ich
Let's do
weiterhin
this.
die normalen Attacken an.
My
Weil in
turn.
dem Bereich kann man offen ehrlich sagen, Red Riding Hood ist
It's my
sehr
turn.
schwach auf technischer Basis, wenn man die
Here I go.
Charakterklasse spielt. Aber kann man halt nichts machen. Das habe ich mir selber eingebrockt.
We won!
Okay, kein Level Up. It seemed that if it won't be as easy as expected to search the cells. Eine alte Memo. A memo? What the? I better ask someone about it later. Ja, hier wird jetzt erklärt, dass überall im Spielverteil Memos sind, die uns helfen. Problem bei den Memos ist halt, ja, jedes Mal, wenn wir so eine Memo aufheben, werden wir angegriffen. Kann aber auch sein, dass wir Seiten einer Novel finden, die wir dann in der in der Bonuskategorie lesen können. Halt so die Vorgeschichte, sagen wir mal, des Jails. Da ich das schon weiß, es gibt der Event. What's this? A large piece of fabric? I've seen this before. It's not unusual, but I guess I can hold into it. You got a tablecloth. Dieses Item, wenn ihr bei meinem Kumpel Cloud vorbeigeguckt habt, habt ihr gesehen, da gab es so ein Item nicht. Dieses Item ist Switch Exclusive und wird gebraucht, um das wahre Ende freizuschalten. Problem ist nur, wie gesagt, nur die Switch-Version hat das wahre Ende, weil es Skalter Nightmares an sich nicht so gibt, sondern eher, wie soll ich sagen, als Bundle gibt. Sobald man Skalter 2 kauft, hat man automatisch auch Skalter Nightmares.
I found
Und das Item
something.
brauchen wir halt, um weiterzukommen. Jack, something doesn't feel right. You're right. This place looks darker than usual. Wait, this isn't good. Everyone, the city just up ahead. Run with all you've got now. Just run. Do you want to die? What's going on, Red Riding Hood? It's a nightmare. It's a monster that will keep reviving even if it's been knocked down. A nightmare? I've never heard of anything like that before. There's no way to defeat it. Just hurry up and run. Guck mal, I heard this. It's too late. Our group's been hit. We need to save them. Leave them. We have to get out of here now. Diese Nightmare mag ich überhaupt nicht. Hier wird jetzt erklärt, wenn man in den Bereich des Nightmares kommt, kommt man in den sogenannten Nightmare Chase. Und dann muss man halt abhauen von dem Viech. Oder es halt umhauen. Wie ist das denn? Der Nightmare von
That should do it.
City Streets. Looks like we've got away. The exit is right ahead. That thing. What was it? Are nightmares any different from marchings? A nightmare is like a boss class marching. The only thing you can do is run from it. Wir wissen alle. Loch. We lost some of the prisoners who were with us. Cannot even a blood maiden beat it? It's impossible. Like I said before, you can't beat it. It'll just keep reviving itself. So you freed the prisoners knowing there was a monster like that lurking around? What, did you want to die instead? Or was it better being locked up in a prison cell? I didn't expect it to appear. I've never seen one that close before. But how you were planning on escaping with that kind of monster around? Alice. No one's been able to beat one. We got lucky this time. It was all we could do. Escape. I don't like it. I don't want to just run away like this either. Red Riding Hood. Alice? Oh, du heilige Scheiße. Wie wir es schon beim Plot gesehen haben, der Skalter. Ah. Shoot, she entered Skalter. Let's get out of here, Jack. But Alice, she looks like she's in pain. I need to help her. Not now. Alice isn't her usual self anymore. Stay here any longer and it'll be good night to you. What's happening to her? Alice? She's not going to snap out of it. She'll attack everything until she dies. Even you. It can't be. Alice. I was hoping she wouldn't end up like this too so soon. Die rastet ja vollkommen aus. There's nothing we can do for her. This isn't the Alice you knew before. The only thing we can do is end her right here and now. I won't let you. Alice! Hey, why? That idiot! Alice, it's me, Jack! ich muss das Lachen nicht verkneifen. Sie ist einfach nur jetzt wahnsinnig geworden. Alice, get a hold of yourself, Alice. Jack? Jack! I don't believe it. She's back. Thank goodness you're back. Are you okay? What happened to me? Jack, you're hurt. I did this to you. Why? Sie ist komplett lost jetzt. This is nothing. She actually came out of a Skalter state. I need to report this to Dad. Red Riding Hood, Alice is back to normal, right? Is she going to be okay? Yes. Can you get up, Jack? Grab a hold of me. Thanks. Come on, follow me, Alice. The exit is not too far from here. Ui! Hab ich gar nicht mitbekommen, dass wir hier mal einen Forst-Encounter übersprungen haben. Ich bin trotzdem drin.
Here I go.
It's my turn. Here I go.
Erfahrungspunkte kann man immer brauchen, wie man es schon weiß.
I'll do this.
Here I go. Huh? Let's do this. Oh!
Ach
I'll
komm
do this.
schon.
Leave it to me.
Geh drauf, du Katzenvieh. Ganz schön nervig,
We won.
würde ich sagen.
Not bad. I found something.
Respiratory. Wenn ich mich recht erinnere, war das Ding eine Spritzenwaffe. Ziemlich stark. Ja, das Ding kommt nicht ran, dafür brauche ich eine andere Fähigkeit. Hier kommt ohne vorbei. Body in the bar.
Here I go.
Was ich eigentlich schon hätte, aber Spiel denkt ihr so, nö, kriegst nix.
Why you? Let's do this. Oh!
Stay focused.
Hold
Massacre
it.
State.
No mercy.
Na dann Massacre Freeze.
Eat that. My turn.
Diese Zuhörer machen verdammt wenig Schaden.
Is everyone all right?
Mal kurz gucken. Alles gut, schick. So, dann laufen wir mal hier wieder lang. Ach ja, stimmt. Und in der Switch-Version kann man den ganzen Raum hier voll splattern. Also für alle Leute, die kein pinkes Blut sehen können, alle abschalten.
Prepare for battle.
I'll do this.
Normale Grim
Leave it
Cat.
to me. Here I go. We won.
Wir können aber mal was nachgucken. Ah, wir können doch keine Skills customizen, weil wir offiziell zur Dawn gehören.
Ow!
So, hier braucht Poison Bomb. Eine Tür. Eine Kiste. 300 G. 300 G brauche ich auf jeden Fall.
Watch out!
Normaler Ghost.
Stay focused.
Leave it to me! My turn! Is everyone alright?
Achso, ja, Fighter und Libero waren's. Stimmt. Rapunzel beginnt ja, glaube ich, mit Fairy. Wenn ich mich recht erinnere. Wie gesagt, ich spiele nebenbei noch den zweiten Teil und da habe ich ja schon Rapunzel mir geholt. Sie war die 5. Maiden, die man bekommt. Und sie startet komischerweise mit der Fairy-Klasse. Weiß aber nicht, ob es stimmt. North Jail Tower, West Graveyard, Area Fort Temple. Ah, wir gucken uns hier noch ein bisschen um.
Watch out! Here I go!
Here I go!
Falls ihr was mit meiner
Here I go.
Facecam nicht sieht, in dem Eck, wo ich drin bin, ist meistens nur die Karte. Letztes Mal war die Facecam rechts. Auf der Seite hier und da wurde ja schön alles und weltweit gut verdeckt. Und ihr wollt ja sehen, wenn einer meiner Charaktere hat das zeitlich gesegnet.
Feeling better Ouch!
Da muss ich noch weiter, da gibt es Body Napper,
I found
Broken
something.
Staff.
Be careful! I'll do this!
It's
Hey, ich hab
my
meine
turn.
Attacken wieder.
My turn! Let's end this!
Wie man sehen kann, die Tech-Fähigkeit von Red Riding Hood
Here I
ist eher
go.
für den Bohentopf. Dormant Blessing.
Ouch! It's my turn. My turn!
Na, da wird sich Rattle freuen, wenn ich sie habe.
I'll do this!
Ah! Leave it to me!
Tut mir wirklich leid, wenn ihr mich gerade nur so halb erleuchtet seht. Leider Gottes ist mein Rollo kaputt. Das heißt, ihr müsst leider damit jetzt erleben, dass ich strahle wie Jesus. Oh Mann.
Here I go!
An alle Christen, bitte schlacht mich nicht. War nur Sarkasmus.
Is everyone alright? Lucky
So,
me!
jetzt haben wir ein Compact A, die Wiederbelebungsseite.
Ouch!
Ja, und ich habe die Angewohnheit, Wände zu knutschen.
Ugh!
Ja, so.
Lucky me!
Firecracker. Will nicht so keine Bomben.
Cheater!
Ja, ein Ambush.
Ah!
Ready!
Here I go! My turn!
Das Spiel jetzt ohne einen Paladin durchzuspielen oder einen Leech
Stay focused!
oder den Bloodlord, das
my
wird
turn.
echt ein Krampf, kann ich sagen.
Ha! Let's do this!
Ich kann ja kurz mal gucken hier
Is everyone
von
alright?
den HP-Werten her. Dürfte eigentlich alles stärker sein, dass ich in der Front behalten kann. Hardtrack. Oder man hat 72 zu 151. Nein, das ist Red. Wenn man nach alles einen Firecracker geben kann. Sticky Spear. Ne, den Firecracker kann ich ja nicht geben als Fighter. Aber ich kann ja den Sticky Spear geben. Red Riding hat bei mir die Stone Cannon. Slapstick. Ja, Respiratory ist ein Spitzseite, aber der Slapstick macht guten Schaden. Eine Peitsche, die mehr Schaden als eine Kanone macht. Exit the Dungeon. Puh, the Liberated District.
All right, that should do the trick.
Thank you very much.
Jetzt willst du wirklich vorlesen, Gott sei Dank.
Is Jack going to be okay?
Yes, he was bleeding, but it wasn't as bad as expected. He does have mild anemia, though.
I see.
He's all patched up, so the bleeding should subside shortly. I'll be back to check on him.
Thank you very much.
And about Alice?
She's doing fine. Not bad for her first fight. I mean, she did fight them right.
She sure did. Alice was a lot stronger than I thought. I think
I know she rescued us from prison, but the way she said it does not feel kind of rude.
in any case, let me introduce them. This girl here is Alice. She's an actual blood maiden.
Nice to meet you.
The guy here is Jack. He's,
Why didn't you leave him here with the others who escaped? Why did you bring him here?
Professor Tojima. That's right. It's not like she came looking for me or anything.
Oh, well, about that. Dad, I have something to report to you.
So you're telling me she ended her blood Skalter state by attacking that boy there?
It can't be.
I ain't buying that.
It's true. Alice won't be like that anymore. She's not gonna harm anyone.
Jack.
Jack, was it? Oh, don't worry. I can tell she's back to normal.
Thank you.
It's no surprise everyone's doubtful, and I do have more questions to ask. In any case, Jack and Alice, welcome to the Dawn.
The Dawn?
Dawn is short for the Dawn Liberation Force.
And this Dawn is...
Think of it as an autonomous organization formed to oppose the Martians in the jail. All the basic functions of a city can be found here. It's also where those who escape can survive.
the functions of a city. Wow.
And this place is the Dawn's headquarters.
It's the last fortress around for us humans.
The last fortress.
Last isn't quite accurate. The Dawn exists to find a way of escaping from jail.
Escaping from jail?
You do know the basics of what the jail is, right?
Not in detail. But I heard it consumed a city that used to be above ground. That it's alive.
And also that the Martians were originally humans and animals.
One minor correction. The jail's consumption of the organic and inorganic is called mimicry.
Mimicry?
To be exact, the jail is able to absorb information from a subject to alter its own form. Most prominently affected are the Martians. Like Alice said, their forms were altered by the jail. Leading them are the Nightmares, who never die. They're the major obstacle in our plan to escape.
Nightmares. We were attacked by one.
The Dawn is, so to speak, a crystal of knowledge for us humans shut in this dark world. Our mission is to use our research to escape. Through that research, we discovered the Blood Maidens. The Blood Maidens are humans who possess supernatural powers which allow them to face the Martians.
You already know this after fighting them, right, Alice?
Yes. But
Do you know about the tower in the middle of the jail?
Yes.
We found out that this tower grows upward through some special means. If we can grow it high enough, we can escape to the surface. That's where the Blood Maidens come in.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Are they serious? Is it even possible?
Alice,
yes.
you are, without a doubt, a Blood Maiden. We want you to help us, and that's why we sent her in.
But
Mind me, I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't even made introductions yet. I'm the leader of the research team and the oldest one here. Everyone calls me Professor. The fine lady there is the leader of the rescue unit, Miko.
Miko Ueshima. I'm also in charge of keeping you in good shape. Let me know if you don't feel well.
I'm the craftsman here. Come and see me for weapons and things.
Wow, unfriendly as usual, aren't you, Haru? Oh, his name's Haru, by the way.
Hey, don't go talking for me, you hooded idiot.
Ich weiß nicht warum, aber ich mag Haru irgendwie. Seine ruppige Art.
hooded idiot?
You don't have to be shy just because your name sounds cute, Haru. Wait, I'm not an idiot!
Let's back off.
Great to see you finally smile, Jack. Now then, you already know me, but I'm Red Riding Hood. I'm the very first Blood Maiden, so I'm like your older sister. I hope we can get along.
You mentioned you're the very first. So, does that mean there are others?
What is a blood maiden? What am I?
Let's just say it's something we'll never really know. Maybe it's the will of the gods, or...
Well, that could be a possibility if there were such thing as a god.
If there were such a thing as a god?
Professor, I think you've taken enough of their time. I'm sure they're quite tired.
Ah, you're right. I got a bit carried away. Well then, Miko, could you take it from here?
My pleasure. Jack, Alice, please follow me.
Sure.
But
Alice, your questions can be answered in time. Why don't you rest first? Red Riding Hood, can I borrow you for a moment?
What is it, Dad?
Jack?
Let's get our questions answered later. You're back to normal, and they all seem like nice people.
Okay, Jack. If you say so. And they're right. You must be so tired.
I'm okay, Alice.
Thanks.
Alice, I ask you one more time. Did you really enter Blood Skalter? It seems as if that's the case. She doesn't need to be so blunt. Alice has suffered enough already. Is there something you need from Alice? Jack, I'm diagnosing Alice now. I would appreciate it if you would stay calm and wait your turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Mittendrin geplatzt. Thank you, Jack. I'm okay. I was in pain when it happened, and I couldn't control myself. When I came to, I saw Jack. He was bleeding so much from wounds I'm sure I caused. His blood was on me too, and... Jack, what did I do to you? Calm down. What you experience is what happens when someone enters Blood Skalter. It imparts an unimaginable power to Blood Maidens. In other words, it's a Blood Maiden's weakness. A Blood Maiden's weakness? And the Blood Maiden needs a large amount of marching blood on her to enter a massacre state. When the marching blood got on you, did you feel any different? Come to think of it, I started to lose my mind, and the violence was growing inside of me. I feel hatred. I wanted to destroy and wanted everything to end. Alice was given all those feelings inside of her this whole time? That's a sign of entering massacre. You can see the proof in the Blood Maiden's eyes. Her eyes. I thought she was just going into a fit. Entering the massacre state draws all the latent power from within a Blood Maiden. But continuously being exposed to martial blood isn't all good. It leads to accumulation of corruption, which triggers the Blood Skalter state. Corruption. It causes the instability of a Blood Maiden's mental state. A shock can also raise corruption. Once corruption reaches a certain limit, she'll lose her mind and go on a rampage. So this Blood Skalter state is when the Blood Maiden loses her sanity? Alice, what surprises us is that you came out of Blood Skalter. No one's been able to do that before. I see, so that's why Red was so surprised. But what happens if they don't recover? Kurzum, die sterben. I want to ask, but I'm scared to know the answer. Is it safe to assume that I'm back to normal and I won't harm anyone else anymore? I can confirm that you are back to normal. When corruption accumulates, the irises show distinct symptoms. I don't see that now. That said, I still can't believe it. We developed various medicines to control corruption, but none has ever cured it completely. Alice, do you know anything that may have brought you back? I remember feeling like I wanted to destroy everything after leaking the walls in the prison. I suppose I was close to ending this Blood Skalter state you're talking about. It's possible that the wards had Martian blood on them. And the shocking torture experience raised your level of corruption. I always assumed it was some sort of fit. Whenever it happened, Jack would give me a bit of his blood. Jack's blood? For some reason I'm able to calm down of licking his blood. That's how we survived in the prison. Hey Miku, pretty interesting, eh? Yes, I never heard of removing corruption by licking blood. Ja. Wir wissen ja alle, Jack is a blood youth. But assuming this fact, there is still no explanation as to why it's effective. May I? Huh? Oh, why yes, I'm done with that diagnosis. It's just a hunch, but maybe Alice came to her senses because my blood splattered on her. Is that a possibility? Interesting. If your blood could somehow affect corruption through a form of contact aside from ingestion. Jack, would you mind if I took some blood samples from you? Go ahead. I think it worked because we have known each other for a long time. But if my blood can assist your cause, I would be happy to help. So I doubt my blood is anything special. It's not like I can fight like Alice can. Jack. That's why we're gonna take some samples, kiddo. Oh, that's right. Your blood may lead to an amazing discovery. After all, corruption is an issue we need resolve. The professor was part of an early search unit back in the day, but there's a lot still unknown. I see. If that's the case, is it even really possible to escape from the jail? Na klar. Hey kiddo, is there anything that's bothering you? Huh? Me? Well, nothing in particular. How about the wailing sounds coming from the jail? Wailing sounds from the jail? That's right, for some reason I think I can hear and understand the sounds coming from the jail. I'm not sure how to word it as if I know how it feels, sort of. Creepy. Whether you think you can hear it isn't important now, huh? Don't think too hard on it, just relax, alright? Anything else? Oh well, the wailing from the jail is really annoying. It's like someone's whispering next to me. I see, well then, put these on. They should help muffle whatever it is you're hearing. Headphones, thank you very much. Ja, die typischen Dinge für Jack. What a day. Until yesterday, I wouldn't have been able, to imagine what's happening now. Come to think of it, I have never slept in such a comfortable bed before either. Back in the village where Alice and I were raised, all we had were a bunch of leftovers. But after being taken captive by the Martians, even those leftovers felt like a luxury. Alice, run! I held him off! Ah! Jack, back up! I wasn't able to protect Alice. I was powerless against the Martians and we were captured. Alice, I hope you can at least have a good night's rest. I need to go to sleep. Being like this reminds me of when I was all alone. I was all alone then too. When I opened my eyes, there was a dead Martian in front of me. I think it had killed my parents. With all that's happened, I've already forgotten what my parents' faces looks like. I couldn't protect anyone. Yes? Jack. Alice? What's the matter? Do your wounds still hurt? You were worried about it? I'm fine, see? They patched me up and... That's not it. I just wanted to apologize to you. If I hadn't just been able to hold myself back, I wouldn't have happened to you. Alice. But you didn't kill me or anything, right? So let's say it's just happened and move on, okay? Okay. Oh, and Alice, if you weren't with me, I don't think I wouldn't be alive right now. You always supported me. If anything, I'm the reason we were captured. Stop, Jack. You protected me back then. You protected me when I was all alone. That's why I can trust you. And that's why I believe in you. Ach ja, die beiden sind echt schon ein Pärchen. That's why I was able to survive. Alice. I have decided to fight with Red Riding Hood and everyone to escape from the jail with you. Alice, that means you might have to go through even more suffering. You could die out there. Why don't we just live here together like before? I'll be fine. I'm ready for this. I was scared at first, but I'm not scared anymore. So please, will you support me? I can't. No. Oh, you're laughing on. Don't overdo it. Can you promise me that you will stay alive? It's a promise, Jack. That said, you're worrying too much. I was pretty strong back then, wasn't I? Yeah, you're right. You are and always were strong. I can confirm that. I'm weak. I don't have any powers. And I can't do anything, but I'll support you, so please do your best, Alice. Thank you. Kapitel 1. Endlich.
Hey, it looks like everyone's gathered.
Everyone together.
Everyone's hungry.
I see. They're hungry. Poor things.
That's right. Guess we've got to feed them.
Yes. We need to feed them.
That's right. I was given a room here at the dawn. I'm not in a cell anymore. But what's in? But unlike Alice, I can't be of any use to them there. Now that I'm fully rested, they may come and ask me to leave. Come to think of it, I'm still in these racks. I hope that was okay. The blanket, is it dirty? I hope they're okay with it. Jack macht sich wegen solchen Kleinigkeiten Gedanken. Da denkt man sich, oh no, Halleluja. Morning, Jack. Oh, good morning, Red Riding Hood. So what's up with you flapping the blanket all over the place? Did you wet the bed? Well, whatever. Now then, here, your clothes. Clothes? For me? Huh? You want to stay in those racks? Well, why me though? It's not like I can be of use here. You know, I have no clue what's going on in that little mind of yours, but I gave you your clothes, so hurry up and put them on once you're ready. Come down and see my dad. Told you, Ma. Normal, clean clothes. Jack, did Red Riding Hood? Ah? I'm sorry, were you able to change? Good morning, Alice. I'm fine. I'm done changing. Well, you've got new clothes too. You look great in them. You think so? You're looking good too, Jack. Really? What's the matter? I can understand them treating you well, Alice, but why me? Why the hive to stay, they said. I only upset her. About that, I was wondering how they had your clothes and robes ready so quickly. It's as if they knew we were going to come. They knew ahead of time, and then they knew my name prior. I wonder... One other thing, just remember that you are not useless or anything, Jack. I need you just like everyone here needs you. Alice. I'll always be there to protect you. Saying this might worry you, but I feel like they are hiding something. Something that we shouldn't just believe in blindly. Thank you, Alice. I'm sorry for bothering you like this. I'll be careful next time. Jack, I think we are in the same boat as they are, trying to escape. Let's just go along with them for now. Yes, well, it looks like they want us at the professor's laboratory. Let's go. And then thank you for yesterday. Ah, it's you. Hey, you're both late. I'm sorry. No apology necessary. Now then. Yes? Do you mind if we take some blood samples from you, Jack? We want to see how it affects blood scatter. Huh? What's the matter? Well, they took my blood samples yesterday and the rescuers had to experiment with. Oh, is that so? You're right. With all this that's happened, I completely forgot about that. Dad, you forget things too easily. Come now, that's not true. I suppose I speak with Miko for her results later then. Yes, please do. Like Alice said, something wrong here. How can something like that not get relayed properly? Is there anything you expect from analyzing Jack's blood? I believe Miko explained it already, but blood mates occur corruption, which triggers their blood Skalter state, and we have yet no real means to counteract it. We lost someone from it too. Lost? Maybe another time, sorry. That's right, when running Hood was trying to avoid the specifics of blood scatter before. No, it's best we talk about it now. We lost a blood scatter a while ago. We weren't able to save her. To be exact, we had no means of saving her. She remained dead until the end of her life. All that we've gained from it was the discovery of blood scatter and the risks involved. The same thing could happen to Alice too. Because of what happened, we haven't obtained much in the way of results from our investigation. After all, there's no way I could risk our beloved children's life like that. Dad. That's why we need you, Jack. Our blood can potentially push the Dawn to a new level. Is that true? Why, yes. We would like to ask for your cooperation with our research. That wouldn't put Jack's life in danger, right? Of course it wouldn't. He's our lifeline. We would treat him with great care. Come on, it'll be okay. Alice, Dad, and Miko are both skilled in what they do. She's right, Alice. I'm happy to know that I can actually help you when here in some way. That aside, do you know where you got your name, Jack? Where you got it? Yes, did your parents give you that name? I don't know. I lost my parents when I was young. I don't remember much from then. See, interesting. Well, thank you for coming today. Red Riding Hood, put him around the Liberate District, will you? Sure thing, Dad. Oh, and before you leave, this is my laboratory. I'll be here if you need to ask more about the blood mains or if you have any concerns. Yep, Dad knows and cares about us more than everybody else here. If something's bothering you, come down anytime. I'm rarely anywhere else. Thank you. Now then, no need for me to keep you folks any longer. I see you again. Alright, follow me. I guess now is a good time to ask. What about the room and these clothes? What about them? Well, I'm not a blood main, so I feel bad of being treated in the same way. Is that what's bothering you? Did you hear what Dad said? Huh? You're one of us now, you and Alice. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. It's just that I was surprised that everything was all ready, as if you all knew we were coming. The teams probably got everything ready when they heard I brought you two. Don't you worry one bit. Well, thank you. Thank you. It doesn't look like Red Riding Hood is hiding anything. That's a research nut, so he rarely steps out of the laboratory. He's a lot more straight-laced now. Oh, but he's supposedly quite a character back in the city. That sounds interesting. If that's the case, we shouldn't bother him much. I think he's back to doing work or something by now. I see, well, did we just speak with him? We did just speak with him, so it's probably best to leave him alone for now. I would be happy if we did that, at least for now. Now then, there are a lot of facilities in the district. You saw Miko's, but there's still more. Now then, let me show you the way. Und damit sind wir im Liberated District. Aber ich glaube, die ganze Raumtour machen wir dann später erstmal. Wie ihr schon bei Cloud wisst, es ist sehr viel Story. Sehr viel. Ich sage nur, ich verweise nur auf meine beiden oberen Save-Files. 84 Stunden. Da habe ich es normal gespielt. Aber na gut, das war es mal für heute für die Challenge Time. Heute war es nicht viel, nur ein bisschen Rumgesuche in den City Streets. Aber wir machen ja beim nächste Woche wieder weiter, wenn das heißt Challenge Time, Mary Scatter Nightmare. Bis dahin, macht's gut, Leute.